that
Do you
question.
anticipate that Mr. Eisenhower will come into California to campaign personally for you?
Well, I would say this, that certainly he, as a part-time resident of California, would be more than welcome. I know that he has felt very strongly that I should make this race.
This was the way it was in 1972 when then-President Richard Nixon visited San Diego on a presidential campaign stopover. But it was a different story this morning at Lindbergh Field. Citizen Richard Nixon arrived at the field from San Clemente in a limousine with Secret Service escorts and assistants. There was no crowd. The former president appeared in good spirits, almost as if he anticipated the cheering crowd that would greet him in Hyden, Kentucky, the dedication of a recreation center in his name. Mr. Nixon did not speak with the news media, though he did talk with a newspaper reporter who bought a ticket for the flight to Chicago and met the president at the stairway to the plane. After that conversation, the president boarded the jet for the first class section, pausing to wave and smile at a few curious onlookers. It was the start of a day that would see Mr. Nixon end nearly 4 years of self-imposed isolation. Though we didn't have a chance to question him, and he hasn't said so himself, Mr. Nixon's appearance this weekend in Kentucky, another last week in Anaheim, and others recently, indicate he intends to be more public. Running again for public office, of course, is another matter. Doug McAllister, News 8, Lindbergh Field.